Do you want to intro the vlog? Do you want to do it? No? Alright, before we start this episode, I gotta grab something real quick, and then we'll get the ball rolling. You know, growing up as a kid in Indiana where all the land is completely flat, cornfields as far as the eye can see, and you come out here and see stuff like this, you kind of take a second look because it's breathtaking. So I'm actually out here in a neighborhood just on the outskirts of Rancho Santa Fe called Bing Crosby.
And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star?
And a lot of the streets in this neighborhood are named after songs and things inspired from him. I'm not sure the history behind the neighborhood, but there are some beautiful homes in here. I actually just got in trouble a little bit ago that one of the time lapses you saw, the security guard came out of the gate and said that someone made a phone call that someone was taking pictures.
Everything all good?
How you doing?
Good. Do you live here?
Yeah, I'm just passing through.
Oh, okay, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Someone was saying that someone was taking pictures. They just wanted to check.
Oh yeah, I was doing a time lapse of the clouds moving before I go home. But
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
No
totally,
worries. Thank you,
it's all
man.
good, bro.
I appreciate it.
Always. Have
All right.
a good day.
You too. Bye bye. I guess I was, but I was doing a time lapse. So I promised you guys that I had a couple of things I was going to announce to you, but I'm going to wait. Alicia's coming home early from work because we have a couple of things to do that I'm going to take you guys along on. And in the meantime, check out what we did yesterday for her leading up to her new job while I get going back home before I'm late. Well, I didn't realize what it said something about push call, and then I have to find a name or something. Tower admin, tower cab. Hey, good afternoon, guys. My name is Christopher Burnett. I had a coworker at SoCal TradeCon help set up a tour today.
Okay, yeah, you have the gate?
Yes, I sure am.
Okay, you work at SoCal?
I do. I have my FAA ID,
okay.
and then I have my wife with... Okay, thank you.
You're screaming.
Well, it's hard to hear them. I think this is the road that I take. Maybe. Visitor. That's where we're going to park.
1 hour later.
So we just finished the tour. That's Montgomery Tower. I'm glad that you went and looked at it. It's not as bad as you'd think. Plus, you're done working at like 9 o'clock at night and then you get to go home instead of having to do what I do and work mid-shifts and be tired and grumpy for 2 days until you recover. But she wants to talk to Speedbird 283 Heavy that goes to London Heathrow. So we'll see what happens. But at least she has an idea what she's getting into, because this is what she'll do when she goes to the academy, is this same type of talking to the little airplanes and doing touch and goes and stuff like that. So now we're gonna go run around and do some stuff.
Are we gonna eat at Soup Plantation tonight?
She's already talking about dinner. That was yesterday when we went to the towers so that we could see another side of air traffic stuff. Now we're on our way to go to the house, not to show you guys stuff, but the general contractor is actually going to meet with us and tell us about...
There's terma on the wall.
Yeah, I'll try to take a picture and show you what this terma thing is we keep talking about, but somebody basically vandalized our garage, I think, and it says terma on the top, and then it's got a big heart with like I think it's 2 initials, right? Yeah. And then we got to find out about the poop that's on the floor in the stairwell that hopefully they're going to pick up. So they're going to tell us about all the different like cables running through the ceiling and the different like, I guess probably sewage lines and who knows what else. In the meantime though, one of the big announcements that we had was, do you want to say it? About us changing our channel name? So we're going to go back, I think, to the old Crazy Californians.
What is it?
I had enough.
Now?
It's just Alicia and Chris Burnett. That's what I renamed it.
Oh.
but I got a lot of people telling me at work that maybe we should come up with a little nifty name, so I'm gonna do that. Some people wanted to see the green screen again, so I did that earlier. My mom likes the bike ride stuff, so I did that a little bit ago. And so I think we're gonna change the channel name. But Dad, I'm still trying to figure out how to get more variety in the shows. It's not as easy as you'd think.
You have to come out and be in them.
Yeah, that would help. We've got one that I'll put up that goes right here. Tell us what you think about that one, and then another one that goes right here. So comment below. As Gina says, like, subscribe, comment if you haven't done already. Would you like to tell them anything?
Vote for Terma.
I'm not taking the camera in because I don't think I'm going to be allowed to. We've never been at the house before, so we're going to go do this tour. If I can, I'll use my iPhone. If not, I'll see you when we get back.
Make sure I go to the right house this time. I was meeting with neighbors this morning, and some I've never done before. Somehow I took them to the wrong house.
Oh, really?
You like your hard hat?
Well, they call it.
Martha drank a milkshake at work and threw up everywhere.
Oh, that's not good. Come. Isn't she beautiful? We just got done with our house tour. I didn't film a whole lot of it because I don't think you're really allowed to, but they basically show you like all of the pipes that run under your house, how your concrete slab is made. Do I really have to? And then they showed us how the insulation's going inside. Then they're gonna put drywall up this next coming week. They're gonna get ready to start stuccoing the outside. He kind of gave us a time frame as to how everything's gonna lay out from here on until the house is done. She'll get to see most of the good stuff again. Ugh. Okay, so we were gonna go look at tile stuff after it was over because we want to replace a couple things in the house, but
No one cares.
You'd rather see this stuff or us talking?
Tell them all about the drywall.
Okay, click subscribe. It's actually, should be right there, I think. I hope. You ready to go now? Let's go get the doggie.
No.
She wasn't interested. Good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here. Show me you hit it. Good girl. Back up. Good girl. Zara, why won't you just rest? Huh? Why won't you just rest? Who said having a dog was supposed to be this much work? I thought all you did was feed them food. So we came back home after the home inspection, which was really fun. You liked it, right?
Yes.
It was neat. They showed us all kinds of stuff that runs inside the house that's behind the walls that you might not see on a regular basis. Go get your ball. So aside from that, we came home afterwards and played with the doggie for a bit and then went to dinner at Soup Plantation because they sent her a gift certificate for a free dinner.
Hell.
Because your birthday's next week.
It's my birthday week.
But somebody who watches these videos knows maybe what I got you and maybe what I didn't get you.
You didn't need to get me.
If I haven't gotten her anything, maybe Bill could make a recommendation on what I could get her. You think your dad would come up with a good idea?
No, I'm boycotting.
Balloons and candy on the kitchen table, I bet, right?
I'm boycotting him right now. He
Okay.
knows what he
Yeah,
can get
do you
me.
hear that? Okay. Yeah. So we came back, took the dog on a walk. It started to rain, surprisingly, which it never does in California.
Yes, it does. Half your videos are you showing it
Well,
raining.
yeah, that was before. The dog didn't like it. We brought her back home. I had to carry her half of the way. We are sitting here watching what Daniel sent me in a text message the other day, who also clicks the subscribe button. Actually, now that I think I've done it right, it's actually right over here. Check this out.
Hey Chris, so I'm out here in the courtyard and I'm watching your video. Ah, check it out. Woo!